St. Louis Wind Symphony started in 1998 as an avenue for music educators to continue to perform, but since then it has grown into much more. Joining us is founder and director Dan Presgrave and associate director Tom Poshak. Very nice to have you guys on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So can you give me just a little bit of a history of the St. Louis Wind Symphony?
Sure. There's a few factors that contributed to our formation. First was a band that I had conducted for about 20 years, the Mighty Mississippi Concert Band, had really sort of priced itself out of business, mostly because the music performance trust funds dried up. Leonard Slatkin had left, and a lot of people that had played extra with the St. Louis Symphony didn't have that opportunity anymore because Hans Vonk did a different literature. So a number of players were standing around looking for some place to play, and some of them contacted me and said, you know, do you think we could start a band? So we talked about it, and the interesting thing is 3 of us came together, and we decided to make a list of 50 players. And a week later we came back, and probably 46 out of the 50 were on all 3 of our lists. So we contacted them, and out of that bunch, probably 42 said they would be part of this. So that's how we started.
Wow.
And over the year, so we just continued to grow, and we've gotten more people. So we have right now 65 sitting on stage, and another 65 on a waiting list to get into the Wind
They
Symphony.
want to play. They're
want
on
to
the
play.
waiting list to play.
Right.
So you guys are putting on concerts and that kind of thing for,
Oh, yeah.
for the public to
Absolutely.
come see.
Absolutely. And we're doing one, as a matter of fact, this coming Sunday at 3 o'clock at the Skip Viragh Center for the Arts at Chaminade Preparatory School. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, admission free.
Oh, and admission is free. Everybody loves a free admission. Somebody coming to that, what can they expect?
Well, it's a magnificent program, and let me just defer this to Tom so we can get him in this interview.
Include him.
We have a little different program this time. We're going to open with a piece written by our composer in residence, Jared Spears, who's a well-known band composer, retired from University of Arkansas. It's entitled An Introduction to End All Introductions, and he wrote this specifically for the Wind Symphony. We're going to follow that with a William Byrd suite. Dan is going to do 3 movements of that, which was arranged by Gordon Jacob. We'll follow that with Sundance by Frank Ticheli, which represents it was written for the honor band in Austin, Texas, and it kind of represents a celebration that would take on in Texas. Then we'll do a Manx Overture, which is based on Manx folk songs, which is the people that live on the Isle of Man, which is between Ireland and England, by Hayden Wood. And then the Chimes of Liberty March by Edwin Franco Goldman, which is a little bit of a takeoff on Stars and Stripes Forever. And then we'll follow that by a really, really special event, which is a premiere performance of a composition by Julie Giroux, who is a well-noted band composer. One of our members, Pete Paletti from the tuba section, has commissioned her to write a piece just for the Wind Symphony. It's dedicated to his parents, and we will be performing her Symphony Number 5, Heartland Portraits. And Julie will be in attendance for a rehearsal on Saturday, the concert on Sunday, and there will be a reception afterwards so people can meet the composer.
Very exciting. And what kind of people come to your symphony?
And
all ages?
They come in all shapes and sizes, all ages, and we try. That's the interesting thing about what we do is we really appeal to a wide variety of people. I mean, we always like to do the very best literature available, but we also want to do things that people will recognize, that they'll know. We always like to send them away tapping their foot so that they remember the concert and want to come back.
Right, and you encourage people to come even if they're not necessarily familiar with the symphony.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, this will be the premiere performance of that, so no one's heard this yet.
Right.
So it'll be wonderful.
Absolutely. Well, we will have more with the St. Louis Wind Symphony after this, so stay with us.